What do you think about the crypto, future of crypto and all that?
I'm still bullish on crypto. I'm bullish. Obviously, you know, it's way down right now. I mean, I took a hit. Everybody took a hit on crypto. You know, so crypto divides into two different categories, if you will. There's store value, which is Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin, I don't care what the maxi says, Bitcoin's worth what somebody will pay for it. You know what the maximum number of Bitcoins out there are going to be, right? 21 million. That's it, right? And that's a good thing, but you've got to have people who want to own it and hold it in order for the price to go up. And what happened when everybody was buying it, price went up. It's a store of value. It's driven by supply and demand. I think it'll replace a lot of gold holders, people, you know, who in the past have owned gold, and because no one owns physical gold. It's really just a digital transaction anyways, and Bitcoin's a better version of that than gold. So I think Bitcoin's going to be okay, but where the price is going to go and when, it's just supply and demand.
What about Ethereum?
Ethereum, I like the best. Right?
Oh, me too.
But
why?
So Ethereum is driven by utility, right? A reason to use it. You know, Bitcoin maxis will tell you that there's the Lightning Network, and you can do transfers, money transfers around the world, and that's true, right? But there's a site called cryptofees.info, right? And that tells you how much in transaction fees the network is actually generated, so you know how busy it is and how whether people are paying gas fees for transaction. And you can see on Bitcoin, it's been going down, not up. And on Ethereum, it's the same way, but there's millions of dollars worth of transactions that take place there. The issue is, what drove the price of Ethereum up is people needed to buy for gas fees for NFTs. Right. And when everybody was just game over NFTs and everybody was going nuts over, people were minting them, that used gas fees. People were buying them, that used gas fees. People were trading them, that used gas fees. And so that utility is what helped push Ethereum up.
Right.
Once, you know, the number of NFT transactions started to fall, then there weren't any natural buyers. And then it was the same, you know, play to earn, you know, is not going to work the way it's structured right now. So you need something that's going to be an application. It's like if you think about the early days of the iPhone and mobile computing, and we really didn't know anything about apps, right? And it was just like, okay, what apps am I possibly going to use? Then all of a sudden, Instagram's there.
Social media.
Yeah, social media, bam, right? And now all of a sudden, okay, everybody's going to download Instagram. Every kid's going to download Snapchat. Every kid's going to download TikTok now, right? Every kid's going to download even the YouTube app, right? And so that is utility. That forces people to use your iPhone, use the App Store, whatever.
It's a great way of looking at it.
With Ethereum, it's the same type of thing. There's no app where you say, okay, we all got to use it. That's what it needs. And it's not going to be like, okay, here's Instagram for Ethereum, or here's
how do you
Snapchat.
think that happens then?
Somebody just has a smart idea.
And create it. Like,
like more people got to
was driving it up the whole time.
And I'm an investor in OpenSea, and it's been great, right? But, you know, and then play to earn, I'm an investor in Axie Infinity, Mavis, and I think they messed it up, right? And they kind of got hurt because they got hacked, so it's not fully fair. But, you know, you've got to have a reason for people to buy the token, whether it's Ethereum or another one, other than just speculation. Because when the speculators leave, it's like Dogecoin. Dogecoin's fun, right? Dogecoin is kind of the starter drug for crypto. You know, it's cheap, easy, maybe cheap. It is, right? It's just
you can't do anything with Dogecoin though, can you?
You can buy stuff. Go to Mavs.com. You can buy tickets. You can buy whatever you want. Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
You know, when people were buying and trading Dogecoin a lot, we were making thousands of dollars a week, 10,000 a week here and there, right? So it was real money for us. But at the same time, once people stop speculating on it, people lost kind of the vibe for it.
Right.
And
the novelty in it.
Yeah. Well, then it's novelty, but like, I got, you know, back when it was under a penny, my 12-year, back then he was like 9. He was like, oh, we got to buy Dogecoin on Robinhood. But it was his way to start. Yeah, what's that?
Your kid?
But yeah, now he's not supposed to because he wasn't 18 or whatever, but I hooked him up.
Yeah, that's so
spent
funny.
$11 or whatever.
He's into that young?
Yeah, and now he set up, he took his PC that he has for school and he mines Ethereum on it. And he's like, well, I don't think the Ethereum 2.0 is going to happen. So I'm going to keep
How old is this kid?
Now he's 12. But, you know, in crypto in general, you need a reason to buy the token.
Right.
And if it's just for speculation, it's going to go up and down. It's probably going to disappear at some point because 95% of the blockchains are going to go. There's just no reason for them to exist.
But overall, you think Ethereum, Bitcoin?
I think Ethereum and Bitcoin will survive. I just don't know what the price is going to be and when.
Right.
And I do think with Ethereum, with smart contracts, you know, like the reason I got excited about Ethereum, I went in and I just said, okay, what's all this buzz about an NFT, right? And so I went and put in an NFT, and as I'm setting it up, and getting ready to mint one little field said royalties, right? Because when you mint an NFT and you set a royalty percentage, 5, 10, 20, whatever percent, and then it gets resold, you get paid a royalty.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing else in media that allows you to do that.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Right. So you guys make money from your selling of products, you know, and I don't know if you do ads or whatever, but you know, you're a platform. But if you wanted to sell, you know, your podcast, you know, you could, but there's just no way really to monetize it after that first sale.
Yeah.
And for most content, there's no way to monetize. Like you've been in a YouTube game forever, and if it's downloaded or watched and shared, that's it. I'll look every now and then. If there's something that just catches my eye, it's just cool. And I'll buy it. I'm not going to spend thousands of dollars, but I'll spend $10, $20, $50 on an NFT if I think it's good. And if you want to check them out, I actually created a little company. I had somebody come in and code called lazy.com. So if you go to lazy.com, you can just attach your wallet.
Lazy.com.
Yeah, lazy.com.
Great. How'd you get that fucking?
I had it for like forever, right? I'm like, what do I have any URLs?
What's lazy.com?
It's called lazy.com. So if you have a wallet from like most of the major blockchains and that has NFTs in it, you just go to lazy.com. You takes 2 seconds to set up an account. You connect your wallets. And then, you know, if you want to see my NFTs, you go lazy.com/mcuban. Yeah. And I just put it like in my Instagram profile or put it at the bottoms of emails. That way anybody can look at any of my NFTs and they're all set up there. You can pin some to the top, little profile, all that kind of stuff. And it's free.
What are your favorite NFTs? Besides like Bored Apes or like
and besides the Mavs, just random stuff like sci-fi looking stuff and some, you know, just go and check it out. Like I pinned my favorites up there. I like my Mutant Ape, but even more than the high profile ones, it's more just the ones that I look at and go, that's talented, that's creative.